And do you like brisket?
Hate it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's the most, here we go, Texas. I think it's one of the most overrated pieces of barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Off the Shelf, the show where we play lower shelf games and we ask top shelf questions. Today, we are joined by our guest, Joe DiApice, North Carolina Pitmaster, renowned content creator, and the guy whose job is to make you hungry. Known for real, approachable barbecue, honest wins and fails, and non-stop smoke to everything he cooks. Joe, thank you so much for being here today.
No, I appreciate you guys for having me. Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's our pleasure. And I know we obviously don't have a grill in front of us right now, but are you still feeling pretty comfortable? Do you understand how the show works?
Yeah, I got it. If you could have told me I would have brought some barbecue, we could have ate while we're doing this.
Oh yeah, that would have been delicious. yeah, maybe another time.
All right.
Yeah. But just to clarify for our audience, so basically throughout the entirety of our interview, Joe and I will be playing a game. The loser at the end will unfortunately have to spin our wheel of fate that you can see here to determine what their penalty will be for the game. Now, with that being said, you've probably seen some, or maybe even done some spit roasting in your day. So, the game that we're playing today is called Spit.
Spit.
Yes. Have you ever played?
No. Wait, is it a card game?
It is a card game.
Long time ago.
Okay.
So we'll have to do a refresher.
Yeah, we'll bring it back. There's usually quite a debate about leftovers and whether they're good or not. I know your take on it is that leftovers do make the best sandwiches. So I'm curious if there's any other foods that maybe help leftovers case for being good.
So that is a bold statement, and I could feel my wife right now laughing through the camera. I don't eat leftovers. Okay. Leftovers do not exist in my house. If we have food left over, which is almost every single night, after we cook, we'll portion out what we're gonna eat. I'll package the rest, and I'll either call friends or family and be like, hey, come get it, because it's not gonna get eaten in our house. Because the very next day, I'm making something again. And there's no way we can consume that much food. Even though it looks like I do, I can't.
That's fair. Dang, so your neighbors must be really happy.
Yeah.
A lot of food.
Yes, we give out a lot of food to family in the area.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool. So every industry kind of has their own language or their own lingo. I'm gonna name some barbecue terms, and I'd like you to define them for our audience, all right?
Oof. All right.
All right, starting off, we have beer can chicken.
Yeah, that is, are we PG?
Whatever you think defines it.
All right, PG-ish. Okay, take a chicken, shove a can up its, and put it on the grill. Beer can chicken.
Dang, there it is. And then next up we have jiggle.
Yeah, that's when your meat is cooked to a good doneness, and you give it a little slap and just watch it jiggle.
Love that. And then last one we had was honey hog. Honey hog.
All right, so I have to give credit to my man Matt Pittman on that one. He created a honey hog rub, and it is by far one of the best rubs that you can ever put on pork butt.
Dang, it sounds delicious. Yeah. And so who's Matt?
Matt Pittman is Meat Church Barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an OG, and he makes probably the best rubs that you can buy.
Dang, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
So good. And then obviously I know we're not eating anything today right now, but are you feeling hungry for a couple wins or?
I am a pork guy.
Okay.
So put a pork sandwich in front of me, well, I'm all over it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I was saying, are you hungry for a couple wins?
A couple wins. I thought he said wings. I'm like, wings?
I mean, wings are good.
Wings.
Yeah, wings are good.
Cool, but I think I'd choose something else over wings.
Each player starts with a deck of cards and will deal 4 cards face up in front of them. On spit, using one hand, players will place 1 card into the middle and then race to play cards 1 value lower or 1 value higher, and the first player to get rid of all of their cards wins.
All right, you guys are catching me right after a day of work, challenging the brain, speed moment, coordination.
That's what we're looking for.
All right, and just to let you know, I am competitive.
That's great.
So
that is exactly what we're looking for. 3, 2, 1, spin.
Oh yeah. Oh, sugar. That's one. Yeah.
Oh, moving.
No. Dang it. Wait. Hold on. Time out. Just kidding. No time out.
Back out. Okay. Ready?
Sweet.
3, 2, 1, spin.
Yep, didn't. Nope.
Moving.
Cool.
Moving.
Oh, he
you
backed
got
down on
No,
it.
You got it, yeah.
Wait, no.
Moving. Moving.
Wait, hold on. All right. I've got the same cards like 6 times. God, I can't process this quickly.
It's going quick too.
All right, that's not gonna help me.
Moving.
Nope.
Moving.
Oh, double 9s. I mean,
Getting
he's got 4 cards
close.
left.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, spit.
Oh! What was that? What was it?
It was a 9.
Oh no, it was a 9?
9 on the top. Yeah.
All right, so then I can go 8, 9. We'll just
10. Yeah.
9.
Bye.
I win.
Oh, you won! Well done. Look at that comeback. Oh my gosh. All right, great first round, and we are back. All right, so I know you do have some Italian roots.
Yeah.
So
I love how he went Italian on it.
Yeah.
You got those Italian roots. All right.
So our Aunt Mimi actually used to make these unbelievable melt-in-your-mouth meatballs with the homemade red sauce back in Syracuse, New York. So I'm curious if you have anything that kind of brings you back to your childhood, maybe that inspired your love for food or anything like that?
Oh God, that's all I did was eat when I was a kid. Yeah, growing up in an Italian household, that's all we did was just eat. But no, I think the biggest thing for us, it's chicken cutlets. That was a staple in our household. And it was actually the first meal I cooked my wife was chicken cutlets, and fell in love with it. And then she fell in love with me. So, you know, food was the gateway.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable gateway. That's lesson for anybody who's watching.
Right.
Start cooking some chicken cutlets.
Sometimes the way to someone's heart's through the stomach.
That is true. I believe that full-heartedly, to be honest. You have been invited to some pretty amazing events, including Camp OBR, Carolina Barbecue Festival, and Open Fire Meetup. So when you started posting content back in 2020, is that something that you ever thought would have been even possible? Or?
No, not a chance at all. I was originally posting food content on my personal Instagram. And then my personal Instagram just turned into like all food. And I basically was like, okay, I need to separate this. We're gonna separate this personal and food. And then I just started posting stuff on food. I remember I hit like 1,000 followers, and Matt Pittman reached out to me because I was using his rubs. And he was like, hey, you want to be ambassador? I was like, yes, like absolutely. I was like, wait, what's an ambassador? Like just use my stuff and talk about it. I was like, I'm 100% in. I do it anyway, so let's go. But yeah, it's a crazy journey as far as posting for fun, and then it turned into like creating content, and then even further of like you can actually make money out of this, or I can get stuff for free. It's a whole other world. So, but it's fun.
It's amazing. And then there is a little rumor going around. I don't know. I don't want to keep spreading it, but that you may or may not have burnt some ribs for your father-in-law cooking one time. So I'm just curious if you can speak to some of the ways that maybe your family kind of helps support you or even motivates you to keep following this dream.
You just strung a chord right there. That's my villain origination story right there. Yeah, it was Father's Day, 2019. I had a Weber Genesis gas grill. I'm in the South. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna make some ribs. I'm gonna get used to this. Fired up the grill, put wood chips in the smoker box. Spent 4 hours cooking these things. Had my family come over. We were done. I was like, I'm gonna add a little bit of char on these. So I cranked the gas up, go inside to go get a plate, come outside to the entire grill just. And I just sat there and I had a whole family inside sitting there ready to eat dinner, and there was just charcoal ribs on this grill. It was the most embarrassing thing. I was so pissed. And at that moment I swore to myself, like, this will never happen again. And from that moment on, it was like, you are going to learn how to cook barbecue on anything and everything you possibly can. And if you don't have it, cook it on the ground. And so that nobody can ever say, like, can you cook this? Like, yes. Yes, I can. 100% exactly. Yes, I can. So yeah, that's where this obsession started.
All right, Joe, welcome to What the Deck. So this is our rapid fire segment. I'm gonna throw out some ridiculous questions at you. No overthinking, we just want your gut reaction, all right?
All right.
All right, here we go. Would you rather have no ears or no nose?
No nose.
Blue cheese is better than ranch.
Hell yes.
What is the right sound to make when seeing a dinosaur?
Rawr.
Charlie or Carl is a better name for a car?
Charlie.
Is yogurt a drink because you don't chew it?
I don't know. I don't drink. I don't eat or whatever with yogurt. That stuff's gross. I mean, who enjoys sour milk?
That's fair. Will It Sear was a hilarious segment that you did where you used some pretty crazy ingredients like chocolate sauce and peanut butter as a coating on meats, both of which kind of made you kind of gag.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if you found anything that's surprising that actually goes well with meat.
So, I think we might bring that series back.
Okay.
That might come. But yeah, there was peanut butter. Don't ever do it. Please don't ever do it. Mayonnaise was good.
Okay.
The truffle mayo was really good. That one surprised me a little bit. Coffee is phenomenal on steak.
Okay. Would have never thought that, yeah.
Stay away from macaroni and cheese powder, and definitely stay away from peanut butter.
Okay. Well noted, duly noted. So you touched a hammerhead shark in your life. Can you maybe describe what that texture was like?
That was crazy. I'm actually really surprised that you found that. Yeah, that was at Ocean Isle Beach on a family vacation. There was a guy who caught like a 14-foot hammerhead, and they pulled it out of the boat and they were hanging it. Man, that was the craziest texture that I've ever felt. It was going one direction, like from its head to its tail, was smooth, like you were touching like a dolphin, but you go the other way and go against it. It was the worst type of sandpaper like you could have ever felt. Like it literally removed the skin off your fingers.
Oh my gosh.
It was wild, and I would have never thought that.
Yeah, that is absurd. Well, yeah, I've yet to touch one, but that was a pretty good explanation.
How would you smoke or grill a hammerhead shark?
I have never smoked a shark. I want to, desperately bad. That would have to be something that you do over open fire, in my mind. I don't think putting that in the smoker and letting it go is gonna hit anything. So yeah, I would butterfly that thing open, put it on a spit, hang it over some coals, see what
Oh, just
happens.
the whole shark.
Whole shark,
Yeah.
see what happens.
Is that on the bucket list, or do you have any other animals that are kind of on the bucket list to get on your grill?
So I have a couple buddies who have cooked some really interesting things. We've done gator before. They've done mountain lion and bobcat.
Wow.
I would love to do a bear. So if we can get my buddy and I go up into the Pacific Northwest, if he can get a bear, I'm in,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Wow, that'd be crazy. Yeah. All right, so now what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna give you at least 30 seconds to look at this camera right behind me.
Gotcha.
And with your chest, let the people know where the home and the originator of barbecue is.
Listen, people. Barbecue is only defined as one thing, and that's whole hog. North Carolina is the OG. It is the only place that you can get barbecue. It's not hamburgers, it's not brisket, it's whole hog barbecue. Take that to the bank.
You heard it here first.
All right, yeah, I think we're gonna do it.
Okay, you're on left.
I think we're gonna go left.
Are you ambidextrous? That is crazy to switch hands.
There's so many ways we could go with that comment. Ready?
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, spit.
All right. I lost a card already.
Oh, quick
Yeah,
move.
one's down. One's down.
He's cheating.
No.
Yep.
Wait.
Yep.
Son of a. Man.
3, 2, 1, spit.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, no. Another one down.
Oh,
I
no.
swear I'm
He's
cheating
just
real
gunning
bad.
him. He's just gunning him.
What was that one?
We'll cook to it, make it even.
I like your style.
Oh,
Yes.
no!
Beat it.
What is it, ace?
That was an ace.
Dang it. Oh, we'll move back down, actually.
That was really fast. All right. Last four. Oh, sugar.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I know, I'm breaking a sweat over here.
3, 2, 1, spit.
No! That was mine.
Nothing?
Did you win?
Let's go. 1 by 1
It came down to one.
Again.
Are you
That
kidding
was
me?
what it was last time, too.
Oh my God.
People kind of always start somewhere. In one of your first ever posts, you kind of use a Doll Strong cutting board and knife, and then
Yeah.
later you end up actually partnering with that same brand.
did.
So I'm curious if you think that's kind of a manifestation, or if you think that's more just a testament to your own personal work ethic.
when I first got into barbecue, Dalstrong was like a really big name company that I was very interested. I loved their boards, loved their brisket knife. It was the first things I ever bought. And, was able to use them. And one day I just decided to reach out to them. And I just said, hey, I love your stuff, I use your stuff. I would love to work with you guys. What does it have to take for me to become an ambassador at some level? And they kind of spelled it out, just said, we're looking for these particular things. It's great, I appreciate that. I'll be in touch. And that was like the goal. The goal was set. I've got a tangible thing in front of me that I can then work for.
Yeah.
And when I hit those numbers, you best believe I reached out.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were able to work together, which was great. It was good times for sure.
In that same note, can you maybe speak to like what it means to have followers, what it means to have a following, kind of on a personal level on this creative journey?
It is the most surreal thing ever. To think that people know you just from posting stuff online. So I am extremely grateful for anybody and everyone who has liked, followed, commented, took time out of their day just to say something. Even for the haters that hated on it, thank you, because if you didn't hate on it, it might not have gotten, pushed.
Yeah.
So it's cool to go somewhere and to have someone come up to you and be like, dude, I watch your videos, I've made your recipes, I've cooked the food that you've made, and it's delicious. And I'm like, that's the most amazing thing. And I'll tell you a fun story. We were down in Hondo, Texas this year at the Open Fire Meetup, and I was down there with Campo Grande, which is a Iberico pork company. And a gentleman down there, his name is Zach. He lives in the area. He came to the Open Fire Meetup, and Zach had some health issues, and he's in a wheelchair. And he came to the event. He came specifically to the event to see us.
Wow.
And saw him. He was like, hey, I like, my girlfriend cooks your food. This is awesome. And I was like, well, dude, hang on. Photos, we're doing it all.
Yeah.
And then I was like, are you coming back tomorrow? Because it was like the very last day. He said, yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. I was like, great. Before you leave, come here. And he came, and I took a cooler, and I filled up a cooler of everything I possibly could that was left over. Like, dude, you're taking this. Here, thank you for following me. Like, this is so cool. So yeah, it's a surreal feeling to have somebody just be like, hey, I know you. Like, really? Like, you tried my food?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So.
Yeah. And you're making an impact more than just content. Like, people are using your recipes to like improve their own lives. So that's a whole nother thing in its own sense. Which is a very cool accomplishment.
At the end of the day, I make food. Like my daily routine is making food for my family. So the stuff that you guys see is most likely something we had for dinner the night before or whatever. So I'm feeding my family through this, and if you're seeing it and you're trying it and you're eating the recipes, it's like, yeah, my family ate that. So I guess your family.
Yeah, true. That's a great way to think about it. Yeah, it spreads out. It's like a network. Yeah. Final round here.
Yeah.
Are you nervous? Are you comfortable?
No.
You think you're gonna win, or what's the deal?
I have no idea.
3, 2, 1, spit.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we'll move to 9 though.
We'll do that one.
Oh my gosh, they're helping me out though.
Oh, wait. We could do that.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh, that works.
Oh man.
Cleared the.
Dang, I really helped you out. I should have looked.
Stack.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I could have went.
Yeah.
I could have
Oh
went.
no.
That's
a tough look. Oh my gosh. Oh, I might be chilling.
This.
I don't want to get
I've
cocky.
only got like 40. We got like 40 cards here, and 3 of them are queens. How are we gonna do this one?
All right, you're the only one spitting now.
Great. All right. Which one am I go? Am I go left pile, left pile, right pile, left pile, right pile? Too late. You didn't know.
No. Not then.
Oh man.
Oh.
I saw you sweat there for a second too.
I was scared. You had me. You had me on my edges. Honestly, one of the most intense battles that we've had. All right, Joe. We have made it to the Wheel of Fate. Because you did end up losing, you will have to spin. Granted, you did win 1 out of the 3 matches. So, whatever your first spin is, if you don't like it, you can decide if you want to do a second spin for your dare. Okay?
Yes, I might have to quietly clarify what lick is before I say, yeah, I'll take it.
And the answer is yes, I will explain it. There's just not enough room on here to write the entire dare out. All right? Whenever you're ready.
I hate to say this, but come on, horseradish? Paper airplane.
Paper airplane.
We're taking it.
Okay.
That's safe.
Yeah, I think that's very safe.
Okay.
Okay, so paper airplane is you are going to have to sit in front of the camera and you are going to try and create a paper airplane blindfolded.
All right, that's
Okay.
easy. We can do that. We can do
You think
that.
you have it in you?
I'm a paper airplane champ.
Okay, yeah, you can do it in your sleep. You don't even need
Let's
eyes.
go.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, here we go. We're giving you the chance to make your own paper airplane. Let's see if it flies after. Here we go.
Yeah, let's see. All right, hang on. All right, so first thing is you got to fold in half.
Yep.
Where's the?
Naturally.
Let's find our edges here.
Smart.
That looks like an edge.
Feeling the way through.
Okay, we'll go with that one.
Yep, very nice.
That looks good. Okay. Think we made it.
Done.
Done. Okay, that'll fly. 100%.
Yeah.
All right, so now the first one. Sure, call that good.
Next step.
We got to double up.
Okay, we're doubling up.
Listen, we're going fighter jet style.
This thing
right here.
is gonna move.
Got a point. We lined up. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Now we should be able to fold this in half. It'll look like a piece of pizza.
I am straight up mesmerized right now.
All right. So now now we're like this. Look, I told you, we're gonna kill this.
This is.
Where's my other edge? There it is. Wait, no, we're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Oh my, he's adding detail.
We need
Adding detail.
Yeah, we need stabilizers on the wings. Gotta flip the edges up. Little airfoils. All right, there we go.
All right, you can go ahead and take your blindfold off. Toss it to the ground.
There we go. Blindfold off. There you go, sir.
I know you have like other jobs, but if that was if that could pay you money, that is, I mean, you gotta see if it flies. You can throw it right at the camera if you'd like. Oh, funny. Oh, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. All right, Joe, that was unbelievable. Last question of the day. If you could transform into anything, what would you be and why?
Let's see, what is something that can't be barbecued? I gotta worry about somebody like me chasing after it.
Yeah.
You know what? I would love to be a plane or a bird of some kind, just to be able to experience flight in that type of aspect.
It's great. Any type of bird or no?
I mean, the most badass bird there is, an eagle, right?
Yeah, no, I
Let's
feel
be
like
a
that's
bald
the only
eagle.
answer. Yeah. That's great. Well, Joe DiApice, thank you so much, and thank you so much to our audience for playing along today. Joe, right now I'm going to let you look at the camera behind me and let the people know where they can find you and Barbecue Friend for more information and what else you might have coming up.
You guys can find me on Instagram and all social media channels, Barbecue Friend. Come follow. Yeah, buddy.
Hey everyone, if you liked the show today, make sure you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for more off-the-shelf conversations. In addition, if you want to learn how to play the game that we played today, go ahead and use the link in our description.